Hey, so here's just a quick video explanation of Stereochem for Diels-Alder. So the first thing I like to do is figure out where's my diene and where's my dienophile. So here we see our dienes right here, our dienophiles right there. Wonderful. Next, I like to figure out what are my electron donating groups and withdrawing groups. So here we have an electron donating group. Here we have a really weak electron donating group. A donating group, and an electron withdrawing group. And so next I like to put on partial charges. So if we're looking at our diene here, this partial charge, this is a donating group, so this will be a partial positive charge, this will be partially negative, partial positive, and then this will have to be partially negative. And if we're looking on this side, again we have a donating group right here, partial positive, and then we have an electron withdrawing group right here, partial negative. Cool, so our we don't have to change the configuration of anything because our charges line up right here. From there, I just draw the arrows. So for Diels-Alder, it's basically these three arrows most of the time. We form this double bond here, this reaches out here, this extends out here, and I did it counterclockwise, but you could also do it clockwise. Doesn't really matter. So from there, let's draw out our regio-selective product, and then we'll take a look at Stereochem. So let me just draw the ring. And yeah, so here is our regio-selective product. I hope that part makes sense. Next, we'll take a look at the tougher part of Diels-Alder reactions, the Stereochem. So one important thing to keep in mind with Stereochem is that your electron withdrawing group will always be on the same side as your outside groups. For the endo, more favorable product. So what do I mean by an outside group? Well, let's take a look down here with what we have up there. So our outside groups are basically what we have here. This will be an outside group. This will be an outside group. Let me just highlight that. So outside group, outside group. And then here we have an inside group and an inside group. So it's basically just the configuration they're in. And it's just as simple as that. Just this is an outside group, this is an outside group. And so, like I said, those will be on the same side as your electron withdrawing group. So and then on the opposite side, your inside groups will be on the opposite side as your electron withdrawing groups. So let's take a look. So I'm just gonna put this on this will be plus an enantiomer, because it doesn't matter if they're on a dash or wedge right now. So this will be on a wedge, and then this will have to be on a wedge because it's also an outside group. Or sorry, this is our electron withdrawing group. This is our outside group. And then we have another outside group down here. So that will also be on a wedge. Cool. So like I said, our inside groups will have to be on the opposite side as our electron donating group. Or sorry, electron withdrawing group. There's just so many words. But there we go. So these two are our inside groups, and again, they'll be on the opposite side as our electron withdrawing group. Now that just leaves this methoxy group right here. So there's not really a rule per se, like there's this rule right here, but we can just do it based on our configuration right here. So if we think back to our Stereochem rules, this is an E configuration. These two groups are opposite of these two priority groups are on the opposite sides. So if they're on the opposite sides here, they'll have to be on the opposite sides right here. Hence, they will be on, opposite sides. So this must be on a dash. I hope that clarifies things. Let me know if there's any specific examples that I should go through, but these are the basic rules when you're looking at Stereochem.